maybe this is what you came for. Lightning strikes every time she moves, and everybody's watching her, but she's looking.
Everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing amazing. For today's tutorial, I am so excited about this. I'm going to be showing you the wet look. I'm sure you guys know what kind of glam I'm talking about. That really sexy and sultry and just gorgeous kind of wet looking glam. It's kind of like a step above glowy, and as the look states, looking wet, I guess, but in a super glamorous way, of course. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys how to achieve the wet look. I'm going to do makeup, body and hair, so you guys get the whole trifecta, but I'm going to do it with a little bit of a twist. Today I'm going to show you guys how to achieve the wet look, but making it very wearable. So I feel like I need to justify that. By when I say wearable, I don't mean natural. There is definitely nothing natural about this look whatsoever, but when I say wearable, I mean you can do this makeup and you can wear it for the day, you can wear it for the night, because normally a lot of wet products would be used, like lots of oils and stuff, which do look absolutely beautiful, but realistically it's not that wearable. You know, if you're outside in the elements, wind, sun, rain, and you're smothered in oil from head to toe, it's not gonna last. It's uncomfortable, you know, especially if you've got oil on the body and you're wearing something, you know, and it's gonna slip and slide, you know, it's just not ideal. So I know we see this look a lot on Instagram and like photo shoots and stuff, but you have to think that it's for a photo shoot. If I was doing this kind of makeup on photo shoot, you know, I would use oils and all that kind of stuff, but I'm going to show you guys that you can still absolutely recreate this super sexy wet look, but you can absolutely make it wearable. So I'm going to show you guys some tips and tricks and some alternative products, and it's super easy as well. And I'm looking like a hot mess today, so I cannot wait to do this transformation. So if you guys want to see how to create this super sexy glamorous wet look, then keep on watching. Okay you guys, so I'm going to start off with the hair, and then I'll probably move on to body and then my face, and then I'll come back and touch up the hair at the end. Now I absolutely promise anyone can recreate this look at home. You do not have to have any hair skills whatsoever. I promise you this is so easy, and it's not using 100 different expensive products. You guys will be shook when I tell you what I do to create my wet hair look. So before I get into showing you guys how I do, I want to show you how I prep my hair before I do it. And again, you guys are literally going to laugh because it is disgustingly easy, and I'm emphasizing the word disgusting because I haven't washed my hair in maybe just over a week, and literally like I'm sitting here and my hair actually smells like it's that disgusting. And now you don't have to have wavy hair to do this look. I just think a little bit of wave really enhances it, but again, it's personal preference. So I naturally have quite wavy hair, so when my hair gets wet, it just naturally waves. If you naturally have super dead straight hair, what you can do is maybe braid your hair before you go to sleep and then wake up and take your braids out, and it'll be nice and wavy. So that's the base. And now all I've done is literally just get out of the shower. So my hair is still holding a little bit of dampness. The dirtier and greasier your hair, I reckon the better it looks. So my hair is now prepped, and now the product, guys, this is all I use. So this bottle right here is an old bottle of brush cleaner that I just cleaned out, and all I have got inside is water and extra virgin olive oil. And I probably mixed this solution, I would say 2 parts water to 1 part oil, and then just give it a really good shake. And this is literally the only product I'm going to use in my hair. I've actually watched a bunch of tutorials on how to create this, and it's used this expensive product and this expensive product and this and this and this. No. I am so passionate about very readily available and very inexpensive products, and that is why I love this, but it genuinely works. So I'm just going to give it a really good shake, and all I'm going to do is spray my hair. It is that simple, and it smells quite nice as well. So I'm just kind of going to spray it and just scrunch it as I go, almost using my hand as like a diffuser. At this stage, you kind of do want to look like a wet dog. Okay, so I zoomed you guys out a little bit so you guys can tell the difference. Super kind of beachy, wavy, messy, wet looking hair that's got a lot of texture. And then this side, I mean, it's still pretty, but it's just flat and kind of needs a little bit of oomph. And that's literally all I do. So I'm going to quickly go ahead and do this side. Okay guys, so that is both of the sides of my hair done. Now I'm going to come back at the very end of the video to kind of do some final touches on it. But for now, I'm just going to pop it back. Now we're going to get on with the glam. Okay, so before we move on to the glam, I'm going to show you guys a really good way of getting a really sexy wet look on the body without using any oils. So the first product that I'm going to go in with is my Illuminiser by the Balm, which looks like this. And now what this product is it's an illuminizing bronzer. So it's a really, really high shimmery bronzer. I would say using a product like this is absolutely key, but you definitely don't need a specific product. This is just my favorite shimmery bronzer. MAC do a really, really, really beautiful shimmery bronzer. I can't remember what it's called, but again, this is going to enhance your tan, especially if you're like me and you've got a fake tan. So all I'm doing is just with any brush, I am just going to pop this all over my décolletage, and instantly this is going to make us glow. And it'll definitely pop on the high points, like you can see there on the shoulder, on the collarbones. Okay, so that shimmery bronzer is kind of like our base glow product. And now the key in really creating that wet look, and that is going in with cream eyeshadows. Now these are my very well loved cream eyeshadows by Australis. They're called Australis Metallix eyeshadows. They come in an array of different colors, but today I'm going to mix together Gold Gaga and Pearl Jammin, which are just like really beautiful golden bronzy tones. And I'm just going to pick them up on my finger, and I'm going to start by popping them on the collarbone. Now you will instantly see that gives a really, really wet look. Also going to pop this on the high points of the shoulder. Now that has just instantly given us a wet look. Because these metallic eyeshadows are cream, which is a form of liquid, it'll really, really give you the wet look. I'm definitely going to set it because, as I said at the start of the video, I want this look to be really, really wearable, and anything that's creamy or liquidy isn't really that wearable. But the bonus is that if you set it over the top with a powder highlighter, it is only going to intensify that wet look even more. So I would definitely say that these Metallics cream eyeshadows are really, really integral in really creating this wet look. However, when it comes to your highlighter, you can definitely use whatever is your favorite highlighter. I'm going to mix together these two loose dusts by Napoleon Perdis. One is a really icy white and one is like a real yellow gold, and mixed together they kind of make like a neon white gold. These together used as a highlight is just on another level. So I'm going to mix these two together, and then on any brush we're just going to set down that cream eyeshadow, and then with whatever is left I'm just going to run that all over my décolletage. Oh my god, heaven. I mean, look at that, you guys. I desperately, desperately need to put some makeup on my face because I look ridiculous. Okay, so now finally, moving on to makeup, I'm first going to go in with a primer. Now, I would recommend just to go in with the primer of your choice. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Mattifying Primer. It's really good if you have oily skin, which I definitely do. So I'm just going to pop this all over the skin with my Napoleon Perdis G18 foundation brush. And now just remember, guys, you absolutely can still achieve this really beautiful, sexy wet look if you have oily skin. This is just all about using certain products to achieve the look, and I'm going to show you them today. Now I'm just going in with an Illuminiser. I'm taking my favorite Josie Maran Argan Enlightenment Illuminiser, and I'm going to pop this all the way over the face so nice and glowy. And now moving on to foundation, I'm going to take my favourite foundation combo at the moment, which is mixing a couple of pumps of that Illuminiser in and then going in with a mixture of MAC Face and Body and L'Oreal True Match foundation. As I said, this is just my favourite foundation combo at the moment, but whatever foundation you guys want to use, and again, it can be light or heavy, doesn't really matter for this look. It's more about the products that we're going to put on top of the foundation. Yeah, so whatever foundation is your choice, pop it right the way over the skin. If you want to look hot, if you want to look sexy, you know, this is for you. It's so glam, it's so extra. I feel like this makeup would be amazing if you were going out and maybe like you knew your ex-boyfriend was going to be there. This is just a glam that's going to make everyone cry. I guarantee it. Like, this is the kind of makeup look that like I wished I wore to like the boy, there was a boy that I was like kind of seeing when I was 21, but like, is anybody else like me? Like, when it came to your crush's birthday, I was like, I don't care. Like, looking back, I was like, I literally would have worn a garbage bag to my birthday party, but I just wanted to look that good for his birthday. Like, is anybody else like that? And I actually think that I did look better at his 21st than my 21st. I just did not like what I wore to my 21st. Like, looking at who I am now, you would never ever believe it, but I was just like not extra, and I was so worried that people were going to be like, oh, she's trying so hard. I wore like the simplest, plainest dress, like basically just straightened my hair, and I just wish I went so extra. Oh well, I looked good at his birthday. This is not my ex-boyfriend, by the way. Like, I don't know if I've mentioned this on my channel, but yeah, that was another guy for his 21st birthday. My ex-boyfriend and I are really, really good friends, so it would be so weird. Like, yeah, not him. Okay, and now I don't really need to do this. It's not really necessary, but I'm just going to go in and spot conceal just over a couple of like, I say like last day blemishes, like they're not really even there. My skin is just so good at the moment, which I love. It's more just like the remnants of a pimple. And like I'm ready to look perfect, like I need it, my soul needs it, so. And that was just my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. Now I'm going in with a little bit of a heavier concealer. This is my Tarte Tape Shape in Light Medium Honey. Oh, I haven't used this in so long. It smells like roses. It's so nice. A little bit on my upper lip, a little bit on the chin, a little bit on the forehead. And then just going in with my Beauty Blender, just gonna buff that out. And so now I'm going to set the skin a little bit. I'm just going to go in with my Coty Airspun Loose Powder. And again, I don't want you guys to freak out because first of all, I just think if you don't set the makeup, and it does depend on what skin type you have, but if you want a really wearable makeup and you really want your makeup to last, if you set your skin really well, that's going to happen. You know, you will get really good longevity out of your makeup. It will last all day and all night if you properly set it. And don't worry, I will show you guys that you can still create really wet looking, super glowy skin with certain products, but I'm definitely going to set my skin. Okay, and so now the next step that I'm going to do, and I literally cannot fathom to you guys how unnecessary this is, but I'm just going to go in with my MAC Studio Fix powder. This is an NW45, which you can see is super tanned. I'm just going to run this just around the perimeter of my face, just because I want to look crazy tanned, and this product is very good for doing that. You guys, I mean, like I have a fresh tan on. Like I washed a fresh tan off this morning, and I feel pale, so I have a disease. This product is really good at warming your skin up instantly. Okay, so now that I look tanned, we're going to move on to bronzers. And now the next couple of products that I'm going to use are going to be really, really key in achieving wet looking skin. And as I mentioned earlier in the tutorial, you don't have to use these specific products. I would just recommend using these specific type of products. And those products are glowy bronzers. So I'm first going to go in with my Mecca Max Sunlit Skin Bronzer. Now this is my everyday bronzer. It's such a beautiful golden bronzer. It definitely has like a golden undertone, but it's got like a natural glow to it, so it's going to be really good to start making our skin look glowy. I wouldn't say it's super shimmery, but it just kind of makes the skin glow. So I'm just going to lay that over the top, put that a bit over the chin, over the nose, a bit over the cheeks. Now I don't know if you guys will be able to see, but you see how the skin is starting to look like it's got a bit of a glow, and I'm going to use all powder products to achieve that. You really can achieve super glowy skin with powder products. And now I'm going to go back in with the Queen, my Betty Illuminiser, which was that shimmery bronzer that I used all over my décolletage. And I pick that up on the same brush. And now I'm going to really hit this on the high points of the skin. So above the brow, over the top of the cheekbone, over the nose, and the chin. You guys see it, we're really starting to glow now. And now this next step, if you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. I'm definitely going to do it. I'm going to tell you guys why. And so first of all, I'm talking about powder contouring. I'm going to be using my favorite Australis powder contour kit. Yeah, not super necessary to the look, but the reason why I'm definitely going to be doing this, I mean, you guys may not think so, but I feel like my face is just a little bit chubby. And because I'm going to go in with so many light reflecting products like highlighters and stuff, I just personally find that if I don't contour, it just kind of doesn't give my face any shape. So that's why I'm going to contour. So I'm just using a tiny bit, and I'm just going to do my cheeks and my jaw. As I said, I do want this look to be wearable. I think just putting on a little bit of a contour is just going to give a little bit of balance. Okay, so I just quickly went ahead off camera and threw some brows on and used my my Chi Chi brow pomade in soft brown. Again, brows are so not key to this look. However you like to wear your brow and whatever brow products you like to use, you go ahead and do that. Now I feel like I'm kind of teasing you guys because I'm going to leave the highlighter to the end, which is obviously such a key to this look. And I feel bad because I know all you guys probably just want to see the highlighter, but I'm going to quickly move on to eyes because I like to come back and finish the skin after I've done my eyes. Like I'm really funny about it. So yeah, let's hop straight into eyes. Now the eyes aren't really key to the look. You can really get away with doing anything. You can keep it a little bit softer or you can vamp it up and go a little bit heavier. All I would say is personally, I would kind of emulate like the bronze and the golden glow on the eyes. I just think it kind of makes everything cohesive and really glam. See, I kind of want to use like golden bronzy tones and red tones today, I think. We'll see. Okay, I'm going to start off with some Inglot Singles, I think. And I'm going to start off with this shade here, which is 335. It's like a red brick color, I would say. It's just beautiful. So I'm not going to be neat with this at all. When am I ever neat with eyeshadows? Come on guys. So just on a fluffy brush, I'm just going to messily pop this through the socket. Okay, so that's through the socket. Just taking that same shade and I'm just going to smoke that underneath the eye a little bit. I like to go quite low underneath the eye. First of all, it hides all my little eye wrinkles, but I just think it makes the eyes really, really sexy and sultry, which is exactly what I want to achieve out of this look. Now all I'm going to do is just take a brown shadow, again just through the socket, just to add a little bit of definition. Now you can literally use any brown eyeshadow you want. I think I'm literally just going to take my Australis contour kit, because they have some nice browns in there, and I'm lazy. So on my MAC 224 brush, just going to pop that through the socket. And again, I think adding some kind of definition to your crease is just going to be another element in making this a little bit more wearable, because it's going to give us a bit of definition, so it's not just going to look like we've put like a bright red eyeshadow over the eye. I'm going to drag a touch of that underneath as well. Okay, and so now the fun part, I'm going to choose like some statement gold and bronze eyeshadows to pop over the mobile lid. It's also kind of hard because I have so many options. I mean, I could go in with some of my Inglot bronzy and gold tones. They're gorgeous. I have a BYS palette and they're like really metallic-y and they're like quite wet looking as well, which would be amazing. And I love BYS because it's very affordable. I have a Smashbox palette that has like two quite nice shades, but I don't really like the palette in general. Oh, it's so many choices. I have some Urban Decay palettes. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go in with the BYS's because I've swatched a couple on my fingers and like they look so metallic-y, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so this palette is very old and it just says BYS Metallix Browns. So there's no names of like the actual shadows. I think I might go in with this shade. Very like wet and metallic looking. Can you see the sheen on that? Okay, I'm just going to apply this over the mobile lid with my finger. Holy shit, that's pigmented. I'm literally not even swiping. I'm literally tapping this over the lid. That is insane. I need to go and buy some more BYS eyeshadows. This is actually so old. Like, I hope that it doesn't like give my eyes a disease. Oh my god, you guys, this is amazing. I mean, look at that color, you guys. That is insane. Okay, so now I'm just going to have a little bit of a play. I'm just going to take some Half Baked, an eyeshadow by Urban Decay, a gold eyeshadow. I just want to pop some of this through the brow bone. I'm also going to pop a touch of that underneath the eye. I'm going to highlight the inner corners of the eye, going back in with that loose dust combination that I used on my collarbones. So that is my eyes basically finished. I've just kind of started putting mascara on this eye, but off camera, all I literally did was just press a little bit of brown eyeshadow and then kind of did a little bit of a wing. I didn't want to go anything too heavy with the black. I've actually filmed this look before and I did like huge black lashes and a full-on black liquid liner and it just really took away from it and I just looked like trash. So yeah, I just thought I'd press a little bit of brown eyeshadow into the lash line and I just put a tiny bit of brown eyeliner in my waterline. Yeah, and I've just started putting on some mascara. Well, that looks quite pretty. Just with mascara, but mama needs lashes. I have a little box of Lily lashes that I keep some of my favorite lashes in. Okay, let's try these. These are some brown lashes by MAC. Love brown eyelashes. I wonder if these would be too full on. Shut up, Snapchat. Is that too full on? Maybe. What about my handmade lashes? Okay, I might use these ones. And of course, my Huda Beauty lash glue. I will not use any other lash glue. I'm even allergic to latex and I still wear this lash glue. Oh god, I'm useless. Pop it on and then tuck in the corners. I'm so happy with that. Or I will do a tutorial though one day with those brown lashes. I think they're 36s or 34s by MAC. No, I can't remember. I actually love brown lashes. Like, I reckon I'll wear brown lashes on my wedding day. I just love them so much, especially if a brown lash has like yellow flecks in it. So pretty. I actually really want to do like an all brown makeup tutorial, like brown falsies, brown mascara, brown eyeliner, like a nude glossy brown lip. Yeah. Do you guys want to see that? If you guys wonder how I can stand wearing lash glue while being so allergic to latex, I try and stick the lashes to my actual natural lashes. I try not to stick it to my skin at all because as soon as I get skin contact with latex, is the burn, which I just did because I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking about food. What's new? Okay, these are the same lashes. Why does this one look darker? Do you guys think so? Anyway, let's finally get on to highlighting, which is the key of this look. I feel like all of you guys have been waiting for it. You've been patient enough. Let's do it. Okay, so now what is absolutely key to the wet look is going to be highlighting the skin. I just kind of want to reflect light, like that's how bright I want this highlight to be. So you could go in with your Illuminiser and then press a highlighter over the top. But you know what, highlighters now, like powder highlighters, are so pigmented and are so bright, you don't really need to. So I'm going to use the same highlighter again. I'm going to go back in with this loose dust combination. I'm going to start off with the Cupid's bow. Yes. Down the nose. Of course, the tip of the nose. But yeah, it might seem unconventional, but just going like right in between your eyebrows will really make you glow. Of course, you guys. This would be a crime if we didn't do this. Tops of the cheekbones. I'm going to bring that up to my temple. Oh, amazing. Now, of course, I'm going to hit that on the chin. Over the apples of the cheek. And the center of the forehead. Above the brow. I mean, you guys, done. Okay, now all I'm going to do is just do a super quick nude glossy lip because I'm Emily Walkear, first of all, but I just think it will be perfect with this look. So I actually just line with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in Taupe. Such a good lip liner. And then, oh, I didn't even mean to pick up this color, but I use it anyway. This is Abu Dhabi, a NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. And then my favorite thing to do, have to top it with Cairo, which is another soft matte lip cream by NYX, but it's just super pale. It's like a wearable concealer color, I always say. And then for gloss, I'm gonna go in with my Carmex lip balm. Alright guys, so this is the end of my wet look tutorial. Now I was actually going to come back and touch up my hair, but I really don't think I need to. I really like it, and it's a little bit weird, like with the oil and water, it almost acts like a hairspray. Like you would think that adding water and oil to the hair is just going to make it drop, but if anything it just kind of holds it. But yeah, I really hope you guys like this tutorial. This look is just that sexy. But all the products that I've used today will be listed in my description box down below. If you guys recreate this look, please let me know. Send me a message or comment on the video, or like tag me on Instagram or something. I'll put my Instagram handle up somewhere here on the screen if you guys want to follow me. And like I said, I'm like really good friends with my ex-boyfriend, so this is not to him personally, but I feel like you could do some damage with this look. Like show up to where your ex-boyfriend's going to be, or show up to the bar or the party that your crush is going to be in with this glam. You'll break hearts, I promise. It's a scientific fact. Anyways, you guys, I'm gonna love you and leave you. I really hope you enjoyed this makeup tutorial, and I hope that all my tips and tricks really helped you if you do want to recreate a wearable version of the wet look. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below. I love hearing what you guys have to say. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already done so, I'd love if you hit the subscribe button. And until my next video, guys, I'll see all of you soon. Take care. Bye.
Baby, this is what you came for. Lightning strikes every time she moves.